This is what happens when teenagers have too much energy. I installed iOS 9.3 on my phone and my iPad yesterday. And one of the new features that it has is this night shift mode, which from sunset to sunrise shifts the spectrum of the backlight on your phone and iPad to something a little warmer, a little less blue. And they say that exposure to the blue light can cause insomnia. Now, I don't know if that's true, but last night and tonight, I've been very, very tired. So I think it must work. The dimmer brown light is making me tired. So, wow. Science, huh? You may have heard that Google recently got their AI program working, SuperGo I think it's called, to defeat a world champion at the game of Go, which is a notoriously strategic game, far more complicated than chess. Now, I've never taken the time to bother to learn to play Go, and now that it's been beat by a computer, of course, it's a pointless exercise because now the game is no longer of any value to anyone because computers can beat it. But nonetheless, I decided to get a set so that I could play the game against James and Michelle. Now, that's not what this post is about. What this post is about is this little thing here, which looks like a sticker that was in the box, and it is, in fact, apparently a new form of desiccant. So instead of those little packets of silica gel, which you'll recall they were afraid people thought were candy, and so they would always put "do not eat" on them because somebody might open it up and eat them like an idiot. So now it's a little sticker, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Nonetheless, it does in fact say "do not eat" on it, on a sticker-like thing. Do not eat. Yes, a random square piece of paper I pulled out of the thing. I'm going to eat it. There's no hope. No hope at all.
You go to qbo.intuit. This is already up here, but I just want to show you that you would type that, qbo.intuit.com. So that's where you'll go to sign into your data file, qbo.intuit.com. Then you'll put your user ID there. It's already filled with My Cool Nonprofit. And then over here, you'll put your password, whatever it is.
Okay. So I got some training, and it's not a plug, and it's not a diss. It just simply is QuickBooks made easy for nonprofits, online edition, something I'm obviously trying to get a handle on. And this is the first opportunity I've had to get something specifically for what, in theory, I'm doing. It's done by somebody who appears to have plenty of experience, and they seem to be, based on the marketing material, hitting all of the marks that I really need to see. And, I'm an impatient student at best. So the fact is, you just heard, they explained how to go to a website and how to enter your username and password. Now, I've done computers long enough to know that you have to do that because people are stupid. But being at the receiving end of that is frustrating. But I am going to plow through, and I am happy to have this training. I just am not going to be able to not facepalm if he shows me how to change my password later on. Okay, so we are at a fundraising night at Peter Piper Pizza, and as you can hear, it's a madhouse. And as you can see, it's a bit of a madhouse. I'm sort of doing the turnaround so you can see what the whole place looks like. It's noisy, slow, and we're hungry. And the kids are off playing games. Well, that was a madhouse, as I indicated it would be. But it was a sad thing. One of the tables was reserved for a kid for a birthday party at 7:30. They never showed. It's tragic. It's really sad. And the poor kid had such a terrible name, too. Their life is miserable, probably. And then they didn't get a birthday party. Makes me want to cry. James has got hold of a book of terrible jokes. And he's been telling terrible jokes for days. Like, what's the name of the robot that always goes the longest route? R2D2! Ah! Here's another one. A snail goes into a car dealership and he wants to buy a car. But he asks the dealer to paint a large letter S on the door. And the dealer says, well, sure, I'll do that. So the snail goes off for them to take care of that. And then he comes back and he's happy with the S on the door of the car. So the dealer just can't stand it anymore. He's like, why did you have me paint that S on the door? And the snail says, well, when I'm driving down the road, I want people to say, look at that S car go! Are you having that?